Let's talk about the illusion of force. First of all, what is the illusion of force? It's that amazing dynamic timing you see so often in anime. It's the reason why anime looks so powerful. Why does anime feel so dynamic compared to realistic animation or Western feature-style animation? Why is it so good in game animation? And most importantly, how do you apply it to your work? The simple answer is focus on timing, an artificial illusion of force. This idea is a bit different than the concept of the illusion of life, which you probably heard about when looking into this animation thing. It's somewhat rare to see the anime snappiness in Western entertainment, as the illusion of force conflicts a bit with the basic concepts of the illusion of life. The illusion of life brings concepts that focuses on how to bring your character to life, the basic principles of animation. They focus on caricaturing life instead of caricaturing force and acceleration. This is a wonderful book created by Frank and Ollie, the same title, and it's just awesome. Heck, I even named my two cats Frank and Ollie, and a third goofy cat called Hugo, but there's plenty of resources towards learning the illusion of life. This is more on the illusion of force. Dynamic forms, appealing timing, and powerful visual language take precedent over trying to convince the audience that your character is alive. It's less about showing how a character is feeling, but more on how visually interesting moments can be. Pretend you're making a manga. Imagine the best pose and visual angle for your character and apply it. Then imagine the next one, and so forth until you complete a page. The illusion of force focuses on making sure the timing between these drawings favor the key drawings. Anime at its core is fundamentally a moving translation of manga. First, some quick terminology. Key drawing, or keyframe if you're in 3D, is a pose that represents an extreme of an action. And in between are the frames between each key drawing. Key drawing, bunch of in-betweens. Key drawing, bunch of in-betweens. Ease in and ease out are in-betweens that are added to imply acceleration or deceleration. Here's some outstanding visuals explaining the concepts of illusion of force. These are taken from a presentation by Ah Fei, a chief animator for McDowell's Animated Features, created by an amazing artist called Ginger Cat Sneeze. It's awesome, check them out, you'll like it. First, favor your keyframes with your in-betweens and subtly break the pattern of gradually increasing spacing. Instead of the simple concepts of ease in or ease out, think resistance in and resistance out. You're adding contrast to the growing spacing within emotion. We can break it down through some visual examples to show you what I mean. I'll make it a little bit more clear too. Here's a scene from Demon Slayer. Notice how the timing of the motion is favoring the key poses, almost as if the held poses are lined with sticky tape that attract the in-between drawings. No one is moving realistically, but with this timing, they're moving dynamically. We can further expand this concept to size and space as well. Small shape into big shape, back into small shape, with the same timing principle of sticky into opposing shapes. You can apply it to a ton of stuff. Heck, here's some of my older work. We can see how I'm experimenting with it. Kind of makes sense yet? You'll see the illusion of force concept in Hong Kong style choreography and film work too. A realistic fight feels different than the one you see in a Jackie Chan film. Notice how they all move with intention and purpose, with moments of stillness in between big fast actions. It isn't realistic, but it looks pretty cool, which is the main goal. You can expand the usage of the illusion force in almost anything. Video game animation, even sound effects and editing. Something else to consider too, since we're in the realm of timing. Oftentimes anime juxtaposes the exact opposite concept called ma, or mini moments of emptiness. Characters standing or sitting, basically doing nothing. It creates an interesting feeling. If you're curious more about what ma is, just watch really any Miyazaki film and pay special attention whenever the characters are just there. It feels great. When incorporated before or after heavy moments, It can actually be more expressive for the character to do this than a character just to simply act things out, waving their hands around. Hopefully these concepts help you think about your work the next time you're making an animation. There isn't a strict formula to this, but hopefully this breaks up how you think about it. And again, just remember, may the illusion of force be with you.
Come on!